Good night. Where are you? Hello, Mr. Drumstick Guy. I'm chilling. Two. Let's play Dark Odyssey. Haven't gone around to learning the entire thing yet, but you know what? Progress is progress. Hey, Rannox, hey, Mike. Miaklo. I am somewhat enjoying it so far. It's, hard. Hard level. Surprise, surprise. Just happy I beat the Lost Existence yesterday. So I can actually move on to this. The LDM of this level is so ugly. Fuck. Shocking, I know, right? It's decent. This level's decent so far. The thing is, I didn't enjoy the original Dark Travel, so... I don't know if I'll like this from zero. Probably will, though, because at least I'll get somewhere. This is the LDM, this is not the layout. It's a funny question to ask, and a very fair one as well. This is just the in-level, or not the in-level LDM, it's the out-of-level LDM. It's the checkbox LDM. Woohoo! Dun dun. The parts I'm most scared of in this level is actually learning the fucking duels. Because I haven't gotten over that hurdle yet. I suck. Emil Batstorm. Yeah, dude, the objects on the LDM are in the double digits. Fuck. Yeah, this level is certainly one of the levels of all time. I hate that part. Doesn't fucking work. John, you cockhead. Caucasian Atna. Oopsies. Should have bought this if you want to. It's not a very interesting level, though. Though we'll get you views, if that's what you want. God, I really hate that section. I don't get it. Maybe that's why. What the fuck did I do differently there? So I just have to click like extremely late in the first click? Is that what I have to do? I can't do that. That's not that bad. It's just... Fuck those spikes! Why do they appear? Well, yeah, that's what I understand. It's like the only part I understand. It's just how the fuck do you do that while landing on the fucking platform consistently? There we go. Like, I get what I have to do. That's not the issue. I just don't know how to do it. It's like seeing a Rubik's Cube being like, oh yeah, you have to like spinny. Like, oh yeah, you have to like spin, you know, for the thing. He's like, oh yeah, no, I get it. How the fuck am I supposed to do that? Hi, SPD. Because if you get a shit alignment for that ship, you're just dead, which is fucking awesome work, John. Like, what? I'm doing the exact same thing every single time. I mean, I've learned this duel, it's just that I'm not good at it. It makes no fucking sense to me. That ending. The rest of this duel is fine. Like, what? The ship afterwards is impossible. Somehow that worked. Like, oh, oops, I got hit by the randomly appearing blocky block. You're trying to spread positivity. Yeah, I get you. I know this is, most of this level is a bunch of muscle memory parts, I've noticed. Okay, I'll do it my own way. I'll do it my way where I actually have ship control. Like, you follow the dots, and then the dots just kind of decide, like, oh yeah, no, random spike in the wall. Yeah, I've noticed that the dots are bullshit. Dots of the foolish, yeah. Things Jonathan just loves his visual indicators. And he's fucking awful at making them correctly. The indicators in duels are not that pointless. Da, 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 da. What? I hate that section. Sure, that works. Don't know what I did differently once again, but you know what? We just take those. I've noticed that this level is pretty, middle heavy. I heard somebody say second half heavy, but then everything past that one ship part is absolutely free. Like, this Shufo is so easy. Especially compared to the original Dark Travel. Dun, 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 dun. What? I hate Jonathan. What the fuck was that? Oh, I also couldn't be asked to learn this full part, mostly because I didn't play off stream much yesterday. Boom, 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 boom. Would I have done this series if I didn't beat any of the future funks yet? I don't know. I don't see a world where that would have ever happened. But that's also because I beat Future Funk in 2021. And I wasn't just sitting there like, oh, I have to... In 4 years, I'm gonna make this series. So... Bit of a non-factor question there. Oh, that's a great transition from Jonathan. Didn't you hate Future Funk 2? Yes, of course I did, because it's fucking awful. Jonathan coins are better than Ray for coins. Yeah, because any coins are better than Ray for coins. It's actually one thing I don't really have any criticism for in regards to Jonathan's levels. I do think his coins are fucking sick. So thanks to that one friend that suggested Future Funk 2 to you. I'm going to Austria with him in a couple days, so I'll get to thank him a couple times. It's not the star pause I want, the one before this. Let's see if it works. Yeah, it makes the transition as inconsistent as it feels like it is. That's not that hard of a part. This is the level where I feel like Jonathan became like a quirked up creator when it comes to gameplay. It's like, come on, man. We don't need all of that. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Fuck off. Killbot. Ah! This part plays like not very good, I can't lie. I don't like this part very much. It's like, what? I hate that ship! Why? It's the wave spam for you that sucks? Well, I beat the super hot dog, so I can't relate. Guys, are we ready to learn this entire fucking duel yet? Because I sure shit I'm not. Get the cute part. Let's go! This is like the worst part of the level to me is this stupid fucking duel. Jonathan, calm down, bro. We don't need a duel like this. What the fuck? This fucking part doesn't work! Wee. I'm totally doing that. You suck at playtesting! Boom, 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 boom. So much easier. Why the fuck wouldn't I just do that? It's like, why the fuck are there so many orbs, John? This is another duel that just doesn't make sense to me. This transition's so bad. But do you know about how bugged this duel is in 2x2? Pretty sure you have to enter the final cube. A certain gravity or the last J block doesn't work. I noticed that when I was practicing this yesterday. Like, this entire section is just so bad. I mean, you can always just find out based on the fact that you're on the bottom. That, like, my Goomba is at the bottom. And of course I want to know a way to make that bug not kill me from zero, because that shit is super annoying. God, this part sucks! Jonathan, turn your stove off. I hate this duel. I really hate this duel. Bro, I thought you were gonna say something like that. I hoped... okay, yeah, I hoped you would say something like that, because that's exactly what I hoped you could do. Also, hi Andre, I missed you earlier.
Oh, I need to do that stupid.
Oh, nice! I fucking didn't hit that, I guess. I could tell it would be sketchy. No, you just do 1, 2, 3, hold. Huh? Why are those top blocks D blocks, John? The fuck is that gonna do for me? I hate this level. And with this level, I mean this duel. Can I at least hold? How long can I hold this part for? Hold. There. I hate this duel. I hate this fucking duel. I hate it so much. It plays so bad. And also it's bugged in 2.2. Fuck you, John. Should have fixed it. It's like this duel didn't need to become worse than it already was, John. The hell? Like, this ball part is fun. I like that ball duel, because it's super straightforward, it makes sense. Doesn't take 17 decades and a lot of finesse to learn, it's just... Dun, 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 dun. Keep forgetting to click. This is potentially the single worst duel Jonathan's ever built. 1, 2, 2. Fucking hell, Jonathan! Goomba has to go below. I think. Hello, Daniel. If you hold a little bit before the corridor transitioning into the robot, you could skip some of the orbs, really? Oh, yeah, you can. It's like this part? That's funny. Oh, nice! I got the bug. That's what the bug looks like, by the way. No, but wait, that... Oh! I'm not doing that skip. Because you missed this green orb, and if you miss that green orb, you have to hit the orbs at the end. So it's funny that you can. Because, like, look, you could just do that. Except if I can skip another orb, which, nah. You can skip that toggle orb! Thanks, Jonathan, for making the worst duel I've ever seen. Dun, dun, dun. So it's... One, two, one, two, one. Why did I not hold? Are the toggle orbs for eating your inputs? Apparently so, yes. Which, although I think it's a creative solution, it also is super stupid because he also uses toggle orbs for normal things. And so at first I was like, do I have to hit all of these? No, they're literally just so that some of these stupid fucking jumps are even possible. Sup, Hughes, man? Okay, the strat I found for this was do that. Yeah, that's way easier. Hi, Hydra is also saying the word sup. Also a skippable pink orb just before the spider. Checks out. I hit the wrong side! You. I was awake until 5 AM. Hughes, Matt. Are you alright? Jonathan, my brain is melting. Because your duel sucks too much ass. Like, this duel is so annoying. An extra spike link after the pink orb to switch gravity to do the corridor skip, maybe. It just sounds like a bit too much work. Like, I'm not trying to make the most broken version of this duel, I'm just trying to make it consistent. Also, where the fuck would I do that click for? And also, that wouldn't matter because there's a blue portal. There's a blue portal right before the transition, though I do like the idea. I really like that ball duel. Just half the duels in this part are super fun and consistent, and the other half is just, I made a robot duel! Just like, thanks, John, dickhead. Look at how consistent that weird-ass duel part is. And then this part just doesn't fucking work. What's your opinion on the level so far? Besides this duel, it's quite good. It's just that this duel sucks ass. It's like, fuck off, man. So yeah, I think it's just such a shame that this duel part is just so unbelievably awfully made. I swear to God, if I see a single other robot duel in any level ever, I'm going to lose my mind. I hate robot duels. We fucking hit them. Just robot doesn't work for dual gameplay, Jonathan. I understand the entire duel now. Funny thing is, half of Dark Odyssey is buffed, the other half is nerfed. But the parts that were buffed to such an annoying degree. This duel is so annoying to learn. It might become satisfying once I get consistent at it. I could see that happening, but oh my god. Oh yeah, by the way, you kind of hold there. It's very funny. Oh yay, I hit one of the green orbs not, and because Jonathan is good at making gameplay, he forced you to hit them because of fucking barriers. God, no, when I have to break your duel to make it consistent, I think you've made a bad duel part. It's the most consistent way I've found to do that duel, that robot duel, is to skip half the orbs. Dun. Dun. Let me just turn up the music. Okay, that's a bit much. That's better. Yay, and then the other fucking robot duel. That's the only hard part, man. It's the fucking robot duel's not functioning. Yeah, you could just hold here. Thanks, John. Does it make that click harder? It does make that dash roll harder. Because you actually have to time it instead of just buffering. But it is very funny. Bro, this duel should be fun, but it's just not. It's so stupid. What the hell? God, they're sitting in my eye. I think that once I wake up tomorrow morning, I'll be 100% consistent at that duel. Well, not 100% consistent, of course, but way better. I think I just have to let that duel really sink into my brain. Oh. All Jonathan XLs get boring from 0? Yes. At least his XXLs do. No, wait, Batiti is not XL. Neither is Crystalia. Neither are his two really bad insane demons. Yeah, no, they do all get boring from 0. The Lost Existence especially. I haven't played Batiti 3, so I don't know how boring that gets, but I've heard that that might become even more boring from 0 than The Lost Existence, because it basically only starts at like 60. Oh, I should have helped more. Shit. Whatever. Just gonna move back. Yeah, currently the only parts I'm not comfortable with are the duels, both the duels, and maybe the lost ship. Like the fast switchy ship. The LDM on this level, man. Bow, bow. When I'm playing a Jonathan XL, I like playing from 0 very quickly. So I kind of get a feel for how the level flows. And I'm definitely going to do that for Dark Odyssey as well. So let me just refresh every single part real quick. I don't have to refresh that part. I'll refresh this though. Okay, that's easy enough. We just have to remember to drop to the floor before hitting any of the orbs. If they are on the floor, of course. Just an easy ship control section. Actually, what do the hitbox in this section look like? Wait, what? Oh, I think this LDM is super effective. It's like, for accessibility, this is great. It's just... I hate that there isn't an in-between with Jonathan's LDMs. Also, do these kill you? Yes. These are fairly generous hitboxes. They're not that bad, except for the straight parts, where they're all of a sudden way tighter, like there. That's funny. Ah, come on, John. Let me have fun. Can I drop to the floor? Of course I can. Okay, where's the teleport thingy? No! Oh, okay. Whee! Dun, 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 dun. Aww. This doesn't work, I don't think. Ah, that's sad, but that's really funny that you could get that far with that. He accidentally fixed it. No! That was excellent, though. It's funny, I hate and like this UFO a lot more than the original now. Because shit like that happens way more often. That's like the most aggravating type of death. Of course you could skip another orb. I hate this UFO. Never mind, I really don't like it. Dun, 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 dun. That's a really weird toot to confuse. Whatever. Just gotta play from 0 and see how far I get. Let's get halfway. Dark Odyssey, the GOAT. This part is so empty. I keep forgetting just how bad the beginning of this level looks with LDM on. True, it does look like an early 2.1 level. Up, down, hold, let go, hold. Easy. Okay, middle, down, middle. Middle, down, middle. Down twice, okay. Age UFO time. Of course. 33. I do like the random gameplay. Because that keeps me on my fucking toes when I'm playing. It's just like, oh yeah, I have to sight read some stuff. That's fun. Like, you could have fucking changed the level to skip this beginning bit, John. Oh, nice. Fucking awesome. Stupid ass robot. Coin. Well, yeah, Hughesman, I know that Innards has the same type of beginning. There's just a bit of a difference there. That level isn't nearly as long as this one. Also, its gameplay is a bit more engaging. And just jump, 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 jump. Like, fuck off with a stupid fireball! Why? Just gonna make this shit part more engaging by going up. I don't even know how to get the coin, I just want to go up. So at least then I'll have something to do. At least this beginning is really nice for reading the Twitch chat. Or the YouTube chat in this case, but... Chop, chop, chop! Yeah, why would you use the fucking 2.0 monsters to make these? Poor 2.0 monsters, bro. Getting shafted. Thank you, Zab. Welcome. Yeah, this level has Jonathan from Zero Syndrome. Can we go back to the Lost Existence? At least that was boring in a fun way, where the entire level was boring. And then, like, the middle section was somewhat exciting, and then the ending was just a pure nerve test. The more I think about it, the more I actually think Lost Existence is the best Jonathan level. Just such a weird take. Because nobody likes that level. They're like, yeah, it's boring, but it's... I don't know, if you look at something like this, or like Butiti 3 especially has this, where it looks super exciting, it's like, whoa! But then you play it, and you just sit here bored at the first 30% for ages. At least the Lost Existence is boring in its entirety, you know? It's like, that's the entire point of the level. It's designed around the fact that you're sitting there miserable. And so it just feels way more well put together in that way. I think Butiti 3 fucking sucks. Bad level. How's Butiti 2? It's a bit more fun. It's like the least boring Jonathan level from Zero of his XLs. And at least it's like super creative, it's funky. And the thing I have with Butiti 2 is that at least the very beginning, even though it's very boring, once you come to the part where the woman starts singing about pizza or some shit, then the level becomes genuinely pretty fun to play. It's just, oh my god, that very beginning sucks. But I beat Butiti 2 so long ago by now. I beat that when I was still a child, I think. Did I? Or was it on my 18th? I don't know. I do want to do a practice run of that level now, though. I haven't played it in a while. I want to see. Just a bit of a quick break from the Jonathan level I'm not liking that much so far. No LDM. Big dick energy. This jump sucks. But besides that... full hold into that orb. I've really seen Butiti 2 before. Dude. Dun. You completely missed out on this series? Yes. I forgot that this part is stupid, but whatever. Like, at least there's some speed to the gameplay, and it's dynamic. Even though it's still super simple. Jump, hit orb, jump, hit orb. Oh, what? The ending was actually not that big of a deal to me. It never was, and I don't think it will be ever for me. This part was most of my biggest gripe. I don't know why I hate this part, gameplay-wise, even though I love the vibe of it. I think, guys, I just don't like the robot as a game mode. Great dash of release there, dickhead. God, what was this part again? I guess I read it. I come from the future and this level is so second half heavy as well. I know, playing this from zero is way more fun than most of his other XXLs. Even though I don't like that mini-cube duel. And I don't like the fact that he laughs at you. I didn't know he laughed at you. Yeah, Hunstable Tie-Dimensional. Thanks, Jonathan from BootD1. Also, that room is a reference to Juniper, which is so weird. Yeah, exactly, Hughes, Matt. Okay, I didn't know this fucking... That hold is now harder because of 2.2. That's fucking awesome. Thanks, John. Apparently... That's not that hard to get. Why didn't I get that from zero? Pussy ass. Well, maybe because I had to get that one after. Guess I just remember this duel still, which is fun. That part of the duel is absolutely impossible, by the way. This was, to me, like, the hardest part of the level back then. What the fuck was wrong with me? I died to this duel because that click sucks ass. Also, yes, Jonathan sings in this part. I don't remember how I make this part consistent. I'm guessing I just didn't. I did it once, wow. I remember you have to hold and then go like here. Hold again. Drop underneath this fireball. You could do it like that, but you can also do it like 6 other ways. This attack is AIDS. And then chokeable ship time. Oh wow, look, it's aligned now, so that triple is free. Thank you, Jonathan. Not the best level in the world by any means, but it has gameplay. It's so weird to only have 2 levels remaining in the JonathanGD catalog. And yes, that was his Joker arc. That works. Dun, 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 dun. Huh? Ah! This level is so fucking boring. What does Petiti 2 have pronouns? I have the pronouns bot turned on, that's why. You can skip that yellow orb. Exactly, Hughes, Matt. I feel like all of his easy demons are some of the dullest experiences you can ever have. It's just... Next level. Shit. Shit for Rambreaker. What gender is E.T. Tub? Why is my trail black? Skip the yellow orb again because I'm a bad boy. It's not even a hard jump at all. This is what it looks like when Asmongold walks around in real life. There's just a trail of Stinky behind him. I suck. Why do I keep doing that? Oh, actually, I know why I keep doing that. It's my Dark Truffle muscle memory, because in the original Dark Truffle, you just drop down and hit the first block instantly. So I have to fucking mash Dark Truffle out of my skull. Guys, let's skip the fucking thingy again. Let's skip the yellow orb. Come on, yellow orb skip. Hardcore speedrun strat. I can't be the first one to find that out, right? There's no fucking way I'm the first one to ever find out you can skip that. Down, down, up, okay. Down, down, up. Up, middle. Nice. Nice. Let's see how far we get into the next parts. Okay, let's see where in the duel we're going to die. Really? I held dick at, like, it even jumped. Wait, they aren't? Look at the spikes. Why is the top cube dead, but the bottom one not? Jonathan gameplay. Whatever. 52, that's a nice attempt. That was anticlimactic. Yeah, that's why my face just kind of had that, really, on it. Yeah, thanks, John. We really needed those hitboxes to be that. I hate that duel so much. It plays so bad. I have more progress than Mr. Poopy Burger, yes. I have more progress than the guy that did the congregation jump scares. Proud of myself.
Boobies. Boobies. Boobies.
I'm Jonathan, and I can't make gameplay. Poop, poop, poop. I hate Jonathan's gameplay. Oh, you can't hold there, great. Sometimes you can't because it's Jonathan gameplay. I would have definitely died to that fucking robot duel, so... I'm dumb. Oof.
Oh, oops, it didn't hit when he arms.
Fuckhead, man. I hate artificially blocking off sections because you
Didn't hit all the arms.
like, fuck off, man. Make your gameplay better. Like, it feels fucking horrible to do a part, and it's just like, door. Like, drink bleach, man. Yeah, so why the fuck at them then? Make different gameplay than just 4 orbs you're forced to hit because artificial wall in the way. Like, couldn't you just have made those toggle orbs? Couldn't you have just added 2 spikes? Oh, you're agreeing, okay. I'm still gonna keep shitting on this level. Come on, bro. This level should be so much better than it actually is so far. And the only reason for that is just that this duel is absolutely awful. I hate Future Funk, dude. Future Funk is so bad. Actually, it was still one of the worst levels I've ever been in every single one. I also think it's one of the ugliest levels I've ever seen. I've been thinking that since it came out. I've always found the level ugly as a motherfucker. Even on full detail. It's also one of those very rare levels I have never ever revisited because I just have so little interest in it. Like, it is so fucking abysmal. It is such little qualities about it that I haven't even revisited it to be like, look at this awful game. But it's just like, no, it's boring as shit. Why would I revisit that thing? The only thing I've ever looked at Future Funk for again is going, that last coin is fun. And that's like it. Which admittedly, that last coin does rule, but come on. Jazer's like, Jonathan, his gameplay wasn't janky and clunky. Maybe. I mean, this gameplay, this duel is the definition of clunky. Like, fuck this entire part. It doesn't work. Kind of feel like Future Funk helped GD not die completely in 2018. Nope! That was no help. I genuinely think that Future Funk has no redeeming qualities except for the last coin being cool. Like, come on, dude. Brandon wasn't active in 2018, Hughes Matt. He got active again in 2019. Bro, you want to know how many times I died to that duel and passed that duel in Future Funk? Because it's over 150. Actually, partially credit Future Funk for my absolute iron will. Because I had to sit through that fucking experience with no nerve control either. Mr. Happy Jr. God, 2018 sucked. Same SPD. I hate that fucking duel, bro. Get the fucking robot portal away from Jonathan, bro. He can't do anything with it. The only reason I ever picked up Future Funk was because... I actually don't know why, because I hated the level so much. I think that was the first ever level I did so that I never had to do it again, for anything. That's like my most likely guess. No, I clicked too late, almost at the entire door. Fuck, no. Without you, look at the dream of me. Also, I think that even though I like the genre of future funk, that song is absolutely awful. I hate it so much. And I've never liked it, and I don't think I ever will. Ugh! I don't know how I kept the fucking song on the entire time. Future Funk 2 song is way better. Because that's not the entire fucking time. That song was probably the only reason I didn't end up giving Future Funk 2 a 0 out of 100. I feel like, looking at Jonathan's catalog, Future Funk was also the point of no return. With the exception of The Lost Existence, literally every single one of his XLs, or every single one of his levels, since then, has just been the fucking same structure, the same balancing, and the same issues. It's so annoying. It's just like, but TD2 was the last level where it actually felt like something okay. It's like, okay, but TD2, I see what he was trying to cook up there, and then Future Funk's just like, wow, your worst level ever. Then The Lost Existence was a Levolution level, and it barely counts at all. And then it's just, wow, look, it's an XXL with a hard duel at the end that doesn't work. Wow, look, it's an XXL with a hard duel at the end that doesn't work. Wow, look, it's an XXL with a hard duel at the end that doesn't work. Wow, look, it's an XXL with a hard duel in the middle because it's a remake of an older level that doesn't work. Wow, look, it's an XXL with a duel in the middle that doesn't work. Wow, look, it's an XXL... You get the point? All of his levels from there are just the same fucking thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over. The issue I had with Future Funk 2 wasn't even the balancing. It was the robot double jump part, literally bugging out more than half my attempts. That was the thing that truly pissed me off. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you do fucking Biru as your first heart demon, bro? Insane. Man skips the entire medium demon tier and goes for Biru. The hardest medium demon in the game. I'm glad you woke up. Bro, Biru's like without question not a medium demon. Random fucking bug in the duel, go. Monolithos is... Wait, was that the one with the bugged LDM? Or was that Eru? What was the fucking Jonathan Love with the bugged click in the LDM only? Eru. Okay. Did you really? Wait, you said Ken. You mistyped every single letter of the word LDM. I'm so proud of you. I'm actually impressed. That's really funny. Because you accidentally typed another word. Autocorrect? No, it just looks like... Like, if you look at the keyboard, you could have just also mistyped every single letter. Which is really funny. Because all of the letters are next to the letter you actually typed. Fucking autocorrect. Bro, Arrow is bugged Ken. No way, it's bugged Ken. Me and the boys when it's bugged Ken. Okay, that first robot duel seeming to be somewhat doable. And then that duel fucking doesn't work! Start boss Benjamin Bestie, that's me. One. God damn it. So what you do, I have to count. One, it's just a fuck. 1, 1, 2, 3. And then double, double, single. And then hope to not die there. I'm fine with dying to this transition, even though this is potentially the worst transition in the entire level, which is fucking awesome. Because it comes right after the hardest part of the level. Thanks, John. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Should bat duels be called Kevin or Kyle? Why Kevin or Kyle? Those are such normal names. I hope Sleep Buff helps Hughes, Matt. I mean, I know for a fact it will. It won't hurt. I hope not, at least. Just starts napping to get more consistency. That's what an EVW used to do, which is very funny. I have to double check something real quick because I just forgot that maybe I have work. No, I don't have work. I was pretty sure I didn't, but I just had to check because I think next week. No, next week I'm going away. I'm just going, but. True. I do get that. Fucking go! Yeah! One time! I did the duel! That was harder than doing 0 to 52. 52 to 62 is harder than 0 to 52. Who could have guessed? It's like we're playing a Jonathan level. Thank Christ, bro.
I'm Jonathan, and I made a shot late enough to get out of the way with an invisible fucking juggler because I was fucking like...
You have to hit every single orc to put the shoulder out of the way.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot. I could become angry, but I just forgot. Guys, I think I might be getting good at XXLs. Maybe a bit early to say, but I think I'm pretty good at XXLs now. Probably my skill set that was most lacking before. Well, actually, I have been doing a lot of 1 minute 50 levels. Jonathan arc paid off, yes indeed. Part of the reason I wanted to do all Jonathan levels was to see how good my consistency is. It was like, what's a creator I could clickbait and starts with a J? Oh, well, that's easy. Like, Jonathan was fucking perfect for this. Because it's also one of those creators that just gets such visceral outbursts from people. Like, I'll just have somebody join the chat and go, wow, Jonathan is the worst creator. And I don't know, that's content. Even though it's absolutely infuriating when people do that. I suck, wow. Bum, bum, bam, ba-da-dum, bum, bam, ba-dum, ba-dum. Shit. Oh no, not even close to the worst creator. Hey, Mav. My biggest issue with Jonathan as a creator is that his XXLs play just horrendously as an XXL. Like, what the fuck is that? That's 5 minutes into a level. That's the issue. It's not the fact that his gameplay is rough. It's the fact that his gameplay is rough and he makes levels that are, like, longer than me! Like, there's people that can and can't make XLs, and I feel like the fact that Jonathan is the premier XL level creator is such a miserable mistake. Because man made Rambreaker. Rambreaker is like the definition of rough around the edges. Then he was like, oh yeah, my gameplay was so fire, let me make it twice the length. Jonathan and Jazer are like Xylonox and Devin? Not really. Because that would imply that either Devin or Xylonox makes awful gameplay. Actually, I don't like most of Xylonox's gameplay, but still. At least I'm very confident in the ending on this level. It's like, if I get here, I'm comfortable, you know? It's just like, whatever, I could do this. Still a chance I die here, don't get me wrong. It's just that that won't be because of a lack of confidence. I forgot about the end. The end is decent, but it's also very not polished in terms of gameplay. A big difference also between Jonathan and Jazor is the fact that fucking Jazor doesn't make every single level of his last way fucking longer than it should. So it's like, oh yeah, it lasts 2 minutes. It's like, wow, then it really feels like it should last 2 minutes. And Jonathan's like, what if I stretch my level out to the entire song length? It's like, we don't need that, man. Just make a fucking medium length for once. You know how much I'm not looking forward to Real Travel's release? Because that's more Jonathan Turbo trash I have to play. Probably next June or July, though. Or January. I don't know how hard Real Travel is, though. But if I'm doing Butiti 3 eventually, might as well do the fucking other Jonathan level. That's like 9 minutes. Which is way too long, by the way. Like, Jonathan, we really did not ask for that. Fucking awesome. I don't know what difficulty it is, though. Because knowing Jonathan will just make it like, it's easy demon, and then it's mid-hard demon, and it sucks ass. But it'll get rated as a 9-star. Maybe I'm not going for that fucking glowy object to get myself an ass trial. Or is it trail? I don't know. Dun, 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 dun. Killbot. No, I hit the orb. I'm such a loser. Da 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 da. Does this have a funny remix? Oh, it will be bloodlust difficulty. Never mind then. I will not be playing that. Low pitch, because that might sound really funny. Doo-doo. I hope it won't be fucking bloodlust difficulty. Because once again, who the flying fuck asked for a bloodlust difficulty Jonathan level? Do 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 do. Sounds so dark now, the song. Oh, is it down, middle, middle? Nice. Random spam part, go! Dickhead. Oh my god, what the fuck? Chair. Killbot. Whee! Dun 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 dun. Honestly, I just hope that Jonathan kind of stops creating at some point. That's nothing to do with his levels. It's just I hate 9-year-olds. And every single 9-year-old will come into my channel. Real travel got verified. It's just like, fucking commit, die, bitch. Shut up, shove a fucking stick down your throat. What do you think of this Jonathan level? Well, it's a Jonathan level, so it probably sucks at. Do a couple more attempts. But I'm getting very bored. $37, $38, $39, $40, $41. I was just looking at the top right the entire time. Hey, but today, what we got done so far, at least, I did the duel one single time. One! Got to the duel from 0. Learned the rest of the levels, so, you know what? Ploggy woggy. I think 1 or 2 more streams and then I can have it done. I can move on with my fucking life. Bam. Also, I just realized, didn't I do literally every single Jonathan level so far on stream? Because I even did fucking The Lost Existence on stream. Which I was not expecting to do on stream, honestly. Because it was like, oh, it'll somehow be the first ever level. Or not the first ever level, but the first level in a very long time that makes me die of nerves. But no. I had 0 nerves playing that level for most of it. I'll rate your message when I'm at like an auto part because there's plenty in this fucking level. Or if I die, of course. Nice, fucking awesome. It's very exciting to almost be done with all of the non-Butiti 3 Jonathan levels because Butiti 3 is not possible for me. Well, okay, it would probably be possible, I just can't be asked. This is a really huge accomplishment. It feels very weird to do. I don't know, before my Insane Demon Challenge, before I did the 52 Insane Demons in 52 weeks thing I did, there's no fucking shot I was ever doing this. I just kind of had to get my skill under control, so to speak. Because ever since the Insane Demon Challenge, I've been getting people in chat going, how the fuck are you learning this level so fast? How are you doing this so fast? Before that, when I was playing, people would cringe because I was really inconsistent. I would just die to anything and everything, even when I was really good at the level. I just died to, like, the pre-drop of an easy demon for 30 minutes straight, and that's just not what happens anymore. Pure consistency. Because my hardest wouldn't suggest I'm this consistent of a player, because I have Bloodbath as my hardest. A basic-ass hardest. I'm forgetting how this ship part works. I'm just skilling issue. Welcome back! But yeah, I don't know. Since my Insane Demon Challenge, my speed has also just gone up so much. It's just like, I'll pick up random fucking... I'll pick up random fucking medium demon 69 and beat it in like 5 minutes. What levels would I suggest for consistency in the insane demon range? It's a fun question because I'm gonna answer it in a really weird way probably for you. I wouldn't suggest one level, I'd just suggest as many as possible. Not anything is specific. I know it's a very weird thing to say, just play as many demons that are in your 50 to 100 range as possible, like 50th to 100th hardest. Just fill that out to the brim with insane demons, depending on what your top 50 looks like, of course. But anything in particular, I'm only going to suggest bad levels, I hope you know that, because consistency is not something you train by playing Layak. Consistency is something you train by playing High, by Kermal. Or playing, what's another second half heavy level? Playing something like Sound Journey or Infernoplex, beating something really atrocious that's really second half heavy. Because consistency is not a fun thing to train. A lot of the time. It's beating shit like Stalker. I don't know, a lot of people seem to think that XLs are the only way to train consistency. Even though I think XLs are the worst way to train consistency. Because that's a patience trainer, not a consistency trainer. Not saying there isn't any XLs that could train your consistency, it's just... only focusing on XLs will be so bad. Main list HDL. Okay, that's... to be fair, that's basically insane demon range. Also a very stupid thing maybe to suggest, but I would also suggest getting your setup, just your physical hardware, as consistent as possible if you want to get better at consistency. I keep dying to that shit. That ship's not hard. I mean, the thing is, top 50 to 100 range. It could also be top 30 to top 50 range. That range is also fine to train. As long as you're not going top 25. Because if you're going into your top 25, you're actually challenging yourself to a degree where you can't beat a level comfortably in a day or two. Except if you're, once again, doing something that's in your skill set. Bro, you know what? I might reveal, just because of this subject, I might reveal what I want to do after Jonathan July. Because I actually do have a plan. And it's something to do with what you just said. Something slightly related. Not completely related. But it's something I want to do as like a very long-term project, even off-stream. No, I don't want to do underrated levels anymore because I've figured that those are going to be very boring. Because most of them will just be, this is a 4-star that should actually be a 6-star. It's just like, I don't fucking care about that. Also, I keep dying to that ship. Especially if I do the ones that should just be a difficulty up. I have played a lot of them, Hughes, Matt. Most of them are funny as hell, but you know how I am. I like grinding. I don't like beating levels, I like grinding them. And grinding underrated levels is so fucking boring on stream. But what I want to do, let me just get to the right page real quick. I want to beat everything that's prototype or older in the Insane Demon range, because this is the last 2.0 Insane Demon. I want to do every 2.0 Insane Demon and earlier. I beat XYZ Step Infinity, yes. The thing is, currently, there's 239 in total right now. There might be more depending on what gets re-rated or whatever. I need 173 more of them. And I'm doing them through Wheel, because I think Wheel is funny. It's very simple. I did remove the Spectral levels off them, because I want to do a Spectral October. So I'm going to do those anyway. And I removed Duello Maestro off, because I want to do that with somebody else. I'm not learning that shit solo. That's like a tier 25. That would be new hardest. Yeah, if you go to Final Redux is the one I rolled. And this level is awful. I already did Melody of Violins, which was the first thing I rolled on the wheel. Big! True. Bro, Fakedoom is so cool. But the reason I want to do every Insane Demon that's 2.0 or older is once again for more consistency practice. Because if I finish that, I'll have like 300 Insane Demons. And if you have 300 Insane Demons, you can beat most lower end Extreme Demons in like 5 seconds. Sounds super weird, I know, but just trust me on that one. Because if you beat 300 Insane Demons, you will eventually have to beat something that's out of your comfort zone. And so eventually you just beat 200 Insane Demons that are out of your comfort zone. Which means that you basically remove the existence of a discomfort zone in general. So you could just basically do anything you want. Which is also the reason that playing non-demons helps for consistency, by the way. Rex Mose looking at it does kind of look like Rex Mose. Bro, Manix is such a garbage ass creator. Prison Skin. Is Prison Skin old? I don't know about Prison Skin. Bum 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 ba-dum. Schmeagles! We love Schmeagles. Schmeagles is such a funky creator. Just makes whatever the fuck he wants, and then it's like the most abstract ass gameplay. Like, miss you. Rip miss you. I hope it got bug fixed actually, but rip miss you. I will be grabbing my box of tissue. Fuck! I suck. Guys, I don't think I want to play more Dark Odyssey today. I think I'm good for now. What's my demon count like right now? Yeah, 111 Insane Demons, so I would be around 300 if I were to finish that, which is insane. That is so many. They'll probably do like something epic as shit for 200, so... But yeah, I think I'm gonna end stream for now because I'm getting pretty tired of playing fucking Jonathan level. And just sitting here. Though I might hop on call on my server in a little bit. We'll see though. But yeah, for now I am going to dip. Tired. So yeah. See you guys, have a good one. Poke into the camera. Bye-bye.